Make it where you are able to enjoy at a better speed. For those just joining, we are on a drive from Lyon, France to Turin, Italy.
Keep left, then turn right.
You did accidentally name your first character Captain Victor Vance. I love it.
Rerouting.
And we've got ads starting here in just a minute. You will not miss a single thing other than a bunch of driving. I'm gonna do my best not to crash. Oh man, we've got... I keep messing up the drive. And so now they're expecting it in 7 hours and I'm 9 hours away. Unlike America, there's not exactly a whole lot of... Oh no! You've refreshed and it's all black. It was so funny, but you don't have any Zen to get what you need to fix that. Hey, how's it going, Wolfcat? You mean do your best to crash? Sounds like a plan, Wolfcat. How are you today? Yeah, Pierogi, try refreshing again and see if that helps. I had to change Wi-Fi. I'm doing well. Doing well. We've got our ad break. Okay. We're gonna hang out here for a minute. Go into BRB while the ads go. You ended up force closing the app and opening it up again, and you think it fixed it? Good. Thankfully, this was not Twitch being twitchy as much as it was internet being internety. But I'm doing well, Wolfcat. We are attempting to get to Turin, and I keep getting on the wrong freeways. How's it going, Dave? Bok, bok, bok. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I keep getting on the wrong freeways and now I'm gonna be like 3 hours late. You're fantastic, that's awesome. How was your vacation? Right? Don't do that. Gotta get on the right freeways, Donna. Ooh, you're still on vacation. How's that going? I see you, Mountain. I'm trying to keep up with chat. But it's hard when you're driving. Oh, better than you could have imagined. That's so good. Right? Don't read and drive. I wonder if I could get off and back on there, but I don't know, and I'm not willing to risk it. Wolf cat, yes! Do it, guys! Do it! Let the chat flow! Oh, he's really shown up here during your vacation and in your life. I love it! Tell me more! Tell me more! What has he shown you now? We were talking yesterday about how, in Joshua, the sun stood still for a whole day. The sun and the moon stood still for a whole day. That's in Joshua chapter 10, and it is such a cool thing. Mother Goose, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Alright, we're gonna pause this because I want to see what chat's been saying. Happy Saturday! Our Blessed Mother has been an incredible comfort during this time too. She's brought you even closer and closer to Jesus. That's awesome! What have you been learning? In your headcanon, your character is related to Admiral Charles Vance. I love it! About to fold some laundry! I love it! I've got my laundry right over here, and it needs folded. I washed it yesterday, and then life got busy and I didn't have a chance to put any of it away. You've been in Psalms and Isaiah, along with the Catholic Church's daily readings and daily homilies. I love it! Right, Mother Goose? I totally get it. I want someone to do it for me too. Like, I would absolutely love it if that could happen. Can we hire somebody to just, like, wash and do our laundry for us? And then we've got D&D later today, and it's gonna be awesome! That's why you've got two baskets, one for the clean clothes and one for the dirty clothes. Exactly! At one point I had 2 laundry baskets for that exact reason. And then they broke, and I only got one replacement one. Do not crash, truck, do not crash, truck. Please and thank you, please and thank you. Time to pay the toll now. Aw, you hear my clickies? Yes, I've got the keyboard that my amazing, amazing friend Lady Foes got for me. Right? The ASMR stream. You've got some stuff you're not, let's see. Absolutely fantastic. God's up to some amazing things in your life. You're not ready to fully go public with it yet, but big time change is coming. I love it. So trucking is going really well, except for the fact that I keep getting on the wrong freeways. I have yet to crash, but I keep getting on the wrong freeways because I apparently cannot read a map. help me get, and Wolfcat's ready to help me get more lost. Right? I get the gold star!
Exit right.
Here we go. Getting all over the road. All over the road.
Go straight on.
We'll go straight. So we are actually in Europe.
The roundabout.
We are heading to... from Lyon, France to Turin, Italy. Because my goal is that I eventually want to get up into the UK. Hey, Donna, there's walls and such. Don't want to hit those. Exactly. I do need a legit wheel at some point because I am using my keyboard to drive. Love you too, Dave. Love you too. Good morning, soul. How you doing? How you doing? Exactly, Dave, and I would expect nothing less from you, my friend. We are hopefully getting back on the right track now. Absolutely, Dave. Absolutely. We would have nothing less. We would expect nothing less. Right, chat? We love our playful and funny tie-dye chef Dave. One of these days I will take you up on that offer, Soul. Because it's a thing. I've been getting on wrong freeway after wrong freeway. I really have. I've gotten on at least 2 wrong freeways. Ooh, and it has a pedal attachment too? That's cool. I would definitely be practicing with it off stream just to kind of get used to it. So I'm not like completely going in blind on stream. But I love it. I love that idea. Although knowing me, I would probably be like that one, I would probably be like that one guy on TikTok that I see all the time who overcorrects. Oh, Dave, I can totally see me going pedal to the metal with that. I totally would. Crashes equal good content? That is a good point! That would make a fun TikTok. Like a compilation of all the crashes as I'm learning how to drive. Oh, we got a poll going, guys. Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. I'll be soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we won't reach. If we're trying, yeah, we're driving free. Oh, we're driving free. I have the best mods. I seriously do. You guys, I love you. I love you guys. Aw, thank you, Mother Goose. I love singing. Singing is so good. I'm on the worship team at church. I'm on the worship team at Lux Digital Church. Absolutely loving it. One of my mods is a bit of a character who needs monitoring. Absolutely not. Or should I say absolutely bok bok? Because he goes absolutely bonkers. I'll tell you who's unhinged, though. My driving. I'm like going all over the place. You know the world can see us in a way that's different than who we are, creating space between us till we're separate hearts. You have a lead foot in this game? I do too sometimes. For me, it's more all about, like, lane control. I think it's available for Mac. Definitely worth looking up in the Steam store. But your faith, it gives me strength. The strength to believe we're breaking free, soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach if we're trying. Oh, the first got reset. I had to change my internet, my Wi-Fi, because so essentially Dad is setting up like a bunch of different VLANs, virtual lands, and we were trying it out today. Oh, dude, cut me off, why don't you? Nearly caused an accident. And so we were trying what will eventually be our home network to see if the upload speeds will get to be what it needs to be in order to stream from it. And it was not. It started off being a-okay, and then, yeah, it went downhill real fast, so I had to restart stream. Absolutely. Absolutely, Dave. Shout out all the peeps.
Keep right.
One of these days, Wolfcat, we're gonna need to do a collab. If I'm getting on another...
I'll find it.
I got on another wrong freeway? Are you kidding me?
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
I seriously got on another wrong freeway. It said keep left and I kept right. Although I am curious if my sister Polyglot comes in today, if she'll recognize any of these roads. There's a tree there. We don't want to hit the tree. Please. Please no hitting the tree. Oh, if I'm gonna just turn around... Let's make sure that we've got a nice open area.
At the roundabout, take the fourth exit.
We'll just do this. Save ourselves a little time. Like, why the heck not? I need to get back into Subnautica at some point? I have it on the Switch. And I think I have it on here? How's game volume compared to my voice? I was messing around with a couple of settings. And we've got the adventure music that tells us our delivery needs to be in soon and we're 5 hours away because our driver's new to France and has no idea what she's doing. Good, I'm glad, because I was figuring out different settings and things like that. Sounds good to you, and you're watching from your phone. Perfect! Alright, so this road curves, so we're good. Yes! We definitely need to do a collab soon, because this year, my goal this year is that I want to do more collab streams. So Mother Goose, if you ever want to do a collab, let me know. Chef Dave, if you ever want to do a collab, let me know. I have one that I'm in the process of setting up. Hopefully within about the next month or so.
And then keep right.
We're hoping that within about the next month we'll have a set date.
Keep right.
But this person I'm doing a collab with is just about to finish a whole month-long fundraiser. And so we're like, maybe you need to take a little break first, and then we'll do the collab. I like to switch around between a bunch of different cozy games on Saturdays. I usually call these slow start Saturdays. But if I do play a trucking game, it's usually on Saturdays. We're headed to Dijon, as in Dijon mustard. There's the guardrail. You don't want to crash. Oh, they want it on stream. All right, you guys. All right, you win. You win. You'll get all the content. You'll get all the content of Donna practicing driving with the wheel on stream. I promise. The chat has spoken.
Turn right.
Okay, good. Turning right. They expected in 51 minutes and we are 4.5 hours away. And we need to sleep in 2 hours. Or I can go into my options. Gameplay. Where is it? There we go. Fatigue simulation. There we go. Turn that off. We'll turn off traffic offenses. Right? I'll be lucky to make like $5 in this game. Or in this one. that! Made it with just a few inches to spare! Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty together again. Leave it to me to turn what should have been a nice, leisurely, easy 2-hour drive into a 6 or 7 hour drive by getting on the wrong freeway. It did indeed, so chat has spoken. When I borrow Soul's wheel and pedal, I will practice it with it on stream for you guys, so you get all the content, all of the oh my gosh, I'm overcorrecting, crash. Donna the driver. Let's see. Donna the driver, fast as she can be. Ah, watch out for that car. Watch out for that bang. Ooh, car. Boom, 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 boom. Donna the driver. Oh boy, oh boy. All the tunnels. Yeah, Dave, you are the best ever. You really are. Love you, my friend.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Oh. Okay, good. Going good speed. Doing a good speed to make sure that we don't... Okay. We're still 3 hours and 15 minutes away. There's probably a bit of a learning curve in getting it set up and running with the software, though. That's a good point. So I will need to kind of... I definitely will get it set up off stream in that, you know, making sure that everything's... If anything, I will do a brief drive just to make sure that I have it working right. I'm not going to do a full drive, but I want to make sure that I've got it, like, plugged in, set up right before I stream with it. So is that a good compromise? Doing a brief little drive? To Logitech G29. Alrighty. Dave, could I have you pin that message for me, please? The one about the G29? Perfect. Good. I'm glad that's a good compromise, because I'm like, I need to make sure it's all good. Thank you, Dave. That way after this drive I can copy pasta. Got a massive fine awaiting us. Or at least a massive late fee. Donna will probably get fired from her job and have to find a new trucking company to work for. You went ahead and looked it up, or looked up some good base settings for running an American Truck Simulator? Perfect! You You are the best, Soul. We're still 2 hours away.
Ooh, thank you.
Oh, thank you for the biddies. Whoa, 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 whoa. Truck. Do what I need you to do. Stay still. Okay. Phew! We didn't crash. My truck was about to get out of control there for a second. I would expect nothing less from that particular mod. In fact, it's kind of one of the reasons I made him a mod. Let's see here. We've got an hour 57. We can make it. We can make it. We can make it if we try. Oh, we can make it. We can make it if we try. If anybody knows where that's from, you get extra bonus points. Hey, how's it going, Vocal Duck? So good to see you, my friend. We are traveling Europe for a bit today, and then eventually we will make sure that we get in some American Truck Simulator as well. How you doing? I am so sorry I missed your FaceTime yesterday. I was at a friend's house for dinner when you called. Yeah, we driving all over. Going to Torino, aka Turin. Just got done cutting and cleaning pumpkins. Nice! You're gonna boil it tonight and save some seeds for plants. I love it! Alright, we don't need to go that way. We need to go this way. When it's done boiling, you'll peel the skin and squeeze the water out. Ooh! You're gonna make baby food for the baby fuzz. Or a pumpkin pie. Oh, he eats solids now! Oh my goodness, he's getting so big! It is pumpkin pie! I love it! He's eating eggs right now? Aww, hi baby foos! Auntie Donna loves you! Auntie Donna's driving all over Europe. Trying not to crash. Aw, a baby cardigan. I love it. Unfortunately, you were keeping the wheel in Gwendolyn's trunk, and she's still being fixed, but if all goes well and you get her back in a timely manner, perhaps you can bring it over one weekend. That would be fantastic! And then we can play, is it Brothers? Aosta! I've been to Aosta! I've been to Turin, I've been to Aosta. Alrighty, love you too. Enjoy your cooking. And yes, we definitely need to do that. We definitely need to do that at some point. Alright, we're only 46 minutes out. We're only gonna be like 3.5 hours late. Only 3.5 hours late, with 2% damage to our truck. We're gonna call that a win. Ooh, that could be fun. What do you think of that, Soul? Doing a little bit of a collab?
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Let's see what we got. Oh, good. Thank you, Wolfcat. I appreciate it. Oh, bus coming out of nowhere. Okay. Not sure how that would work, but you're open to considering it? Okay. Sounds good.
Keep right.
South Turin.
Exit right.
We're gonna slow down a bit so we can make this turn. We're gonna ride the brake on our way down. Okay, there we go. Okay. We turned off the fatigue simulator so that way we could just go drive, drive, drive. Like a real trucker. I'm gonna be on for until about 11 o'clock my time, so another hour 45-ish? And here you thought if you got into streaming it would be with your PNG? This is true.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Oh, left, 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 right, left. Don't crash into the police car. Left, left.
Turn left.
Oh, man. Whew. I'd be stressing. Please don't mind one or two bumps. And then we're gonna go right.
Then turn right.
We're only gonna be like 4 hours late. It's totally fine.
Turn right. Here we are, safe and sound.
Okay. We're gonna do that, and it goes there. Okay. Perfection. Okay. We made it! Very, very late. We made 2,141 euros. More than I thought we would. Alright. Let's see, do we have... Yes, okay, so I need to buy a used trailer. How much do I even have at the moment? 24,000? Okay. Yeah, I don't have quite enough. Alright. Let's see. Let's go from Lyon again. Ooh, do we want to try going to Rome? Do we want to go to Roma? Or do we want to head up into Denmark? Because those would get us some good cash. Let's do Roma. Let's go to Grandpa Rome. And this time we will try not to get on the wrong freeways.
Ready to roll.
There we go.
Turn left.
Ooh, you've been to Rome? They had political graffiti all over the place?
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Apparently in the game I've been to Rome. In reality, I've only been to Turin and Aosta.
Exit now. Keep right. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
There we go. It's a bit of a tourist trap. Oh, we got... We got rain, guys. It's raining. It's raining.
Keep
Well, that's right. I was gonna put a note in here of... Gotta get that, and then new note, Logitech G29 wheel and pedal set for ATS. There we go! Parfaitement!
Exit right. Recomputing.
Oh no, again? I need to either... Maybe I just need to turn up the volume in here so I know if he's saying right or left. My brain is just not computing when he's saying right versus left. Rome's nice to visit like once. You saw the Vatican Museum and whatnot, but then go places that don't have near as many tourists. That's fair. That's totally valid. I wonder if it's actually raining in Lyon right now. I'll have to ask Polyglot. Ooh, some of the quieter places in northern Italy? Yes. Turin and Aosta were both so good. Keep left. Oh,
Okay, let's find a new route.
Oh, I see. You wanted me on that one. Of course you did. See, that's the thing about some of the freeways in Europe, is it's hard sometimes to figure out which one they actually want you to go on. And trying to read the map can be a little difficult. On the plus side, we've got plenty of extra time. Had to look up pictures because you can't for the life of you remember where they were, but you think it was Sancter that you enjoyed. Or Sancter, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the hard part is I can't turn around. They literally have nowhere I can turn around. When you pronounce it that way, it sounds vaguely familiar. Hey, there we go. Yeah, Turin and Aosta were so cool. They were very quiet little towns, and so it was really fun just getting to run around and explore it. Okay, there we go. I hope eventually Euro Truck Simulator makes it where they have one that you can go to Northern Ireland and Ireland in general. That would be really, really cool. Oh good, the rain has slowly started to stop. The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain. Oh, yeah, I probably should have filled up. We need enough petrol to make it all the way. Next filling station will fill up. I always forget that in this one, fillings, like gas stations aren't as prevalent as they are in the States. So when we switch over to American Truck Simulator, where do you guys want to go? Do you guys want to explore the Deep South? Do you want to explore the Pacific Northwest? Where do you guys want to go? Because I'm good with any of it. There we go. No, okay. Maybe it's because we're more accustomed to taking long drives here from state to state and whatnot, much bigger country. Yeah, that's a fair point. I remember when we would rent cars in France, it would yell at us if we drove for more than 2 hours and go, "Take a break!" And we're over here like, yeah, 2 hours, that's nothing. Alright, not too long from now, we're gonna start backtracking.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Okay. Exit right.
Go straight on.
Okay.
At at the roundabout, take the fourth exit.
Fourth. There's one. Two. Three.
Exit now.
Four. Okay, there we go. Stretch. Oh, feels good. Thank you, kitty. How you feeling? There we go. We are actually heading back the way that we wanted to go. Oh no, your tummy isn't feeling good. Is it that you ate something that didn't agree with you, or what's going on? Lord, we just ask that you be with Kitty right now. We ask that you just touch and heal her stomach, let her not feel nauseous or anything like that anymore, and just help her to feel better. Amen. That's what you're guessing? Yeah, that's the only thing really I can figure. Unless it was like a stomach bug. But I haven't heard of any stomach bugs going around, so... Well, hey there, love positivity. How are you? Welcome in. How did you find the channel? We're glad you're here. Well, thank you for your comment on the beauty, but yeah, thank you, Dave. That is a definite sus pika for sure. And this is why Dave is best mod. Or at least one of the best mods. Right? I will be... This is one of those times where I'm not gonna yell at Automod. Come on. Come on, trucks. Let me over. Thank you. Looks like we've got some kind of an accident on this road. I'm gonna try not to bump into anybody. And then we'll just go right back into our original lane. And we continue on with life as normal. Ads in 1 minute, everybody! So be thinking about, when we switch to American Truck Simulator, where you guys want to go. There we go. Good. We're gonna just keep going through this ad break. There's a lake I know in a nearby park. You and I can go when the night gets dark. Take a break. Come away with us for the summer. Let's go upstate. Alright, we will see you guys in a minute after ads. I'm gonna keep driving. That is the only thing you guys are missing. We've still got plenty of time before we're expected, so that's good. I do like that. Welcome back from ads, everybody. We've just been driving. Keep right.
Rerouting.
No! You told me to keep right! You guys heard it tell me to keep right, didn't you? Hydration! I will get that hydrate here. Okay, we're gonna turn our bright lights on. And then turn them off because we've got a car next to us. Yeah, I thought so too. I'm like, you're telling me to go right and keep right, and then you're punishing me. Yeah, I guess so. Because I'm like, maybe it's because it said to keep right, but not necessarily to exit right. So I guess I should have kept to the left one more, and that would have been what it considered keep right. Yeah, I've got to turn on my brights. I don't like driving in this total darkness. Sorry to all the other... Sorry, not sorry to all the other drivers on the road. Yeah, keep right instead of exit right. Yeah. I think that's gotta be what it was. Right, it is misleading. Because you would think it would be like, stay in the middle lane or whatever. At least we still have plenty of time before they expect our delivery. I'm gonna fill up the car, though.
Never mind. I'll find a new one. Go straight on.
There we go. Alright. E. There we go. I love that the fuel is paid for by the employer. Makes my life a lot easier as I'm saving up for my own company. Or for my own trailer and truck and all that. There we go. Feels so weird driving in the middle of the night. Fun fact, true fact, gonna get an endoscopic procedure next week and the preparation is less than pleasant. Oh no! Is it a, what's this, procedure supposed to show? We'll definitely be praying for you, Vocal Duck. I see one more comment. Let me pause so I can catch there. Yeah, it is very hard to see, for sure. For sure. It's like I'm looking and I'm like, I can barely see anything. Even with my brights on. Ah, colonoscopy, need to look in case there's anything amiss. Isn't that one of the most fun parts of getting older? You gotta look at all the things. I had a feeling that's what it was. There we go. The good thing is, if it's clear, you're good for 5 to 10 years. If only you had a tricorder and diagnosis was like snap, right? That's one of the things I would absolutely love to see us get from Star Trek. I would love a replicator, a transporter, and a tricorder. Let's see what we can do to get ourselves going a bit faster. Don't want to crash into a truck. We gotta get going faster. That's true in the medical tricorder to know what ails you. Exactly! I would absolutely love that. And if we could have the holographic doctor from Voyager, that would be pretty cool too.
Hello, sweetie.
Hey, Bobby Cat Gaming! Thank you so much for the follow! Welcome in, welcome in! How did you find the channel? Love to have you here. Tell us a little about yourself if you're comfortable.
Keep left.
Alright, we're gonna keep left. Go into Nice. I've been to Nice. Nice is a beautiful part of France. Channel surfing, I love it. What kind of games do you like to play typically? Oh, American Truck Simulator, nice! We're going to be playing that here in just a few minutes. Soon as this drive is over and I buy myself my my trailer so I can start doing the more, I guess, cargo ones? The cargo jobs? You just got Euro Truck Simulator? Love it. I love both. I've spent quite a bit of time in Europe and I love Europe and it's beautiful scenery. But I also love American Truck Simulator and getting to explore different parts.
Keep left.
Different parts of the states that I haven't gotten to go to. Let's see. Oh, and you play No Man's Sky. I've heard of that game, and I think I've seen somebody play it. I want to say that one's on my list to play at some point. How do you like it? Is it one of your favorites? I think my favorite game series that I've ever played on stream is probably Uncharted. I absolutely love the Uncharted series. It is so much fun. Great stories. And I love the kind of Indiana Jones meets Lara Croft vibes that it gives. And it's so good, so well done. So far, the hardest part with Euro Truck Simulator is figuring out what they actually mean when they say, like, keep right, for example. Because sometimes when they say keep right, they mean stay in the middle lane. You enjoy when I play Sims? Yeah, the Sims antics are great. Oh, Captain Steve on YouTube? I love Captain Steve. I recently discovered him. Like, Captain Steve with like 3 or 4 E's in the middle. And he talks about different things in the airline industry. I found I really enjoy listening to ATC traffic with like air traffic controllers, traffic with different airplanes and things like that. That's been really cool. That's been a side of YouTube I didn't think I would enjoy. But yes, Vocal Duck, the Sims get up to so many fun antics. In fact, I was sharing with a friend of mine yesterday. I was like, you know, she was kind of going through a bit of a rough patch mentally, and I was like, do we need some laughs? And I sent her the link to my TikTok video where I have the clip of Travis getting caught in the fire in the laundry room. And he's just there like, yep, everything's fine, everything,'s fine. Meanwhile, the rest of his family is screaming at him, get out of there! He's just like, I'm good right here. Hey, how's it going, Outcast? Hope you're doing well. We are on our way to Rome, Italy. We started off in Lyon, and now we are somewhere close to Nice, I think. Air traffic controllers work so dang hard, you hope they're extremely well paid. Seeing Sim, Donna, and family do things without a care for self-preservation, it's why you show up. I love it. And me too. I hope that all those amazing air traffic controllers get paid what they're worth. Because they deserve it. They keep us safe. There's between them and the pilots. Alright, there we go. Try not to crash. So far, so good. Hopefully, once I get my own trailer after this job, I'll be able to do cargo trips. And maybe we'll be able to explore the UK. That would be super cool. I want to see us, like, going through the channel and all that. That would be so cool. Although, having ridden on the train through the channel, you really haven't missed much. It's a cool thing to be able to say, yeah, cool. I'm literally underneath, like, I'm literally in the English Channel right now. But you don't get to see anything that makes you feel like you're underwater. Nice discovered! I've been to Nice. It's a beautiful part of France. I love it. It's down in the south of France, and it's a city that borders the Mediterranean, or at least is fairly close to there. And it is such a beautiful, beautiful segment of France, and that is actually, I believe, where I tried frog legs.
Keep left.
There we go. There we go. Get on the road, Donna. There we go. No, you haven't! What happened to it, Outcast? We're just a few hours away. We've got plenty of time in case we make a wrong turn. Aw, you're hurting, but aside from that, you're good? What part of you is hurting? Lord, we just pray for Outcast, that you take away any pain he's feeling, that he's able to just overcome that, figure out a way to make it stop, that you just lift that pain from him. And in your name I pray. Amen.
Keep left.
Okay. Perfect. Alright, as soon as I make this turn and can get on a little bit of a straighter path, then we'll be good. Come on. Turn the wheel. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay. The cord for your pedals that plugs into the back of the wheel. The plug-in piece is like an Ethernet cable, and the little clip piece that lets you release the cord to unplug it broke. So yeah, they don't sell replacement cords, so you have to buy a whole new pedal set. May end up buying a whole new wheel. Aww. That's the worst. I hate it when things break, and then they don't end up making any more of them, and then you're like, why? I think I'm feeling Montana once we switch to American Truck Simulator after this. We'll kind of do a little drive up into Montana. It'll probably be a short little drive. I've only been to Montana once, and it was for my cousin's wedding. And it was super, super beautiful. Ooh, what's the big news? What's the big news? Uh-huh. You just looked into eBay for your wheel model. And there's somebody selling it? Some guy is selling a wheel and pedal for parts for 20 bucks. Oh my goodness! That's huge! Do it! Ligura? So we're leaving France and we're in Ligura? Where's that? Italia! Dude, for 20 bucks? I would go for it. Especially since you were possibly going to need a new wheel anyway. Problem is you got 31 cents to your name, your next paycheck is going to be short, your last day at your job was Thursday, and you start your new job Monday. Oh. So what's your new job? You need to get me into Farming Simulator? I might. I was just, trying to do Story of Seasons, and I need to log back in and give it another go, because for whatever reason, the game, when I updated it, it was not wanting to run on my computer. And I don't understand, I didn't know why, but then they updated it again, so I might need to try it again. And then Kitty and I, we're playing Stardew Valley once a month. Ooh, you're getting back into non-emergency medical transport? That's cool. Something easier on your back? Yeah, that makes sense. We don't need to go to Turin. Yeah, it was super fun. Looks like when you bring the wheel over, you should loan me Rune Factory. Ooh, I don't know that I've played Rune Factory. What's that one? glad you enjoyed the Stardew Valley collab. I did too. It was so much fun. Okay. Doing your due diligence as my friend by giving me more games, throwing me more games to bury me under. Exactly! I mean, would we be a gamer? Would we be gamer friends if we didn't do that? Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Keep right.
I can do that. I love the houses in Europe. Alright, we're gonna have to ride our brake a bit as we go down. There we go.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Alright, so we're keeping right and then we exit right.
Exit right.
Oh, it's a fantasy version of Harvest Moon. Okay, that would be right up my alley. Let's see here. Looks like we're good. Adds dungeons, battling, and RPG elements into the mix. Ooh, I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that a lot. Got plenty of gas. That's good. Ooh, I love the way they made the water look like it's moving. Yeah, that was a really, really fun collab. I'm looking forward to doing that once a month. It really was. It was a fantastic time. And it's part of why I'm looking forward to doing more collabs this year, because collabs are just so much fun to do. I honestly don't know why I didn't start doing them earlier. There we go. We can make it. We can make it if we try. Down to Roma, down to Roma, if we try. We can make it into Roma if we try. Being the socially anxious introvert that you are, jumping into streaming collabs is something you can get, or through collabs is something you can get behind. Yeah. Because then there's less pressure. Because typically you know the person that you're going to be collabing with. Collab streams do take a lot of coordination and planning, plus if there's no chemistry between the streamers it can kind of fall flat. That's fair, but they're overall more worth it than not. Yeah. I think for me, it was also the fact that I was like, I don't know that I know you well enough. I'm still working on building my community. Not necessarily realizing, wait a minute, collab streams are a great way to build that community. Ooh, that would be a fun collab, Soul. I would absolutely love that collab. Count me in. You can get me, maybe Vocal Duck. Pretty sure Cat would be in.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Alright, so we keep right and exit right.
Exit right.
Look at me doing this without crashing! Look at me! I am so proud of myself! I would have laughed so hard if I'd accidentally crashed into that guy right after saying how proud I was of myself for not crashing. They can build an audience, yeah. One of the streamers you still watch, watched him for like a decade now. Has really good chemistry with his collaborators. That makes it, you know what I mean? Like, the way that, like, if a collab is done right, and you can feel like there's, you know, they're playing off each other well and things like that, it works. You would have to build a custom deck one card at a time, but apparently it can be done. Super tedious even without the additional collab coordination being taken into account. But you were pretty happy when you found out it was even remotely possible, right? And since you're not even really all that close to being ready to start streaming anyway, that gives you plenty of time to get that ready. And it could be like your first stream.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
There we go. We're almost there. We're just 4 hours away. Could be. You would have to find enough people to get on board and join you and help you figure out how to make it work. Count me in. I would be totally down. And maybe we could get some of our local friends to join in. Because we could always use my Discord as a way to do it. Hey, Polyglot, how you doing? We're playing Euro Truck Simulator, and we are heading to Rome. And that is true. You'd have to get your PNG model all set up. But again, you know, there's still plenty of time. When in Rome, run all over the Romans. I love it. How are you today, Polyglot? It's so good to see you. You'll have to ask Dad what he named our new Wi-Fi network. Fortunately, pretty much all PNG programs are free. That's good. That's good. Unfortunately, the new Wi-Fi system Dad set up did not work for streaming. The upload speed was just not good enough. Taking it chill today. Tonight is karaoke night and it's 80s themed. So you're doing Find Me Somebody to Love. Find Me Somebody to Love. Find Me Somebody to Love. Or we can go with the beginning, which is honestly one of my favorite parts. Can anybody find me somebody to love? You're gonna rock that song. Can you have Piano Man videotape it for me? And is Piano Man gonna be there too? And is he gonna sing? Got a mic and mobile setup. It'd be great to have a PNG made. Wouldn't mind being on camera, but it'd be fun to be a VTuber. Hey, either way, Vocal Duck. Yay! Because I want to hear you sing that song because you're going to rock it. Now the question is, are you going to go all Anne Hathaway and Ella Enchanted on it? We will rock it! Ooh. I love it. Now see, I thought walking it was when you were cooking Chinese food. You look at the food that you're cooking in your little Chinese dish and you go, we will walk you. Walk you. Or you look at JoJo. We will walk you. Walk you. Like taking him out for a walk. Because Chinese walk and going out for a walk sound too similar in our accent. I got no feet, I got no rhythm. At the moment you would love to walk something, it's wild to eat solid food, but not sure how it's possible at the moment. Yeah. 'Cause you're getting ready to go through the beautiful adult thing that is a colonoscopy. Aww. Dorito has refused to go on walkies because it's raining. I wondered if it was raining. Because when we were in Lyon starting off our adventure, it was raining. And I'm like, I wonder if it's raining where Polyglot is. Oh, no worries, kitty. I hope you're enjoying your cereal. I am actually curious about trying a new brand of cereal that's apparently at Whole Foods called Magic Spoon. I'm very curious about trying it because I've looked on their website and they have some really interesting sounding flavors that are basically like the flavors that we know and love, but are healthier. They're done in a much healthier way. What kind of cereal did you have, kitty? The fun part is finding cereal that isn't bioengineered, right? Exactly, healthy is good. That's my thought. Oh, you had Cheerios? That is so good. That's one of my favorites. And Magic Spoon has a version of Honey Nut Cheerios. So I'm just like super curious to give it a try. See if it's worth all the hype. Oh, okay, we gotta go to this one. That's fine. There we go. We could go to Naples. That would be cool. But we're already on our way to Rome. We're on our way to Roma.
Keep left.
Grandpa Rome. It sounds nice, but check for bioengineered because Cheerios Honey 1 is bioengineered. So you have the original one. Yeah. I think what they do is they just, like, I want to say they're a more organic company. So less bioengineered. There we go. There's a reason I'm not a truck driver. IRL.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Ah, going to North Rome.
Exit right.
Perfection. Welcome to Rome, everybody.
Take the second exit. Exit now.
Welcome to Rome.
Go
Bienvenue à Rome. I tried. Sorry, car. Fingers crossed that they aren't bioengineered since stopping that in the house you haven't gotten sick as much. That's good. So once I buy the trailer, we're going to switch over to American Truck Simulator, and we're gonna do a little exploring in Montana. Because I've had the game for a while, and I have yet to explore a whole lot of Montana. We need to get over one lane so that we can turn right here in a bit. Alrighty, love you too. Enjoy karaoke. So good to see you. Tell Piano Guy and Jojo I said hi.
Get ready.
Je t'aime.
Turn right.
Now this is a tight right turn. There we go.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Alright, let's play it safe. Where do they want us? Right there? That's fine. We can do it. Perfection! We made it! I want the long distance. We're gonna apply. I need truck. I need trailer. Yes, let's do it. You can access it from the trailer manager. Okay. Let us... Okay, that's fine. I need that. There we go. Huh. Oh, maybe I need to say use? There we go. There it is. We got it, guys. Now, let's see. Out of curiosity... Yay! Now we can do the cargo market! And we can go all the way to Cambridge now! We can start exploring the UK next time! We're gonna go ahead and save into Donna! And then we are going to quit. I've got to do a stretchy stretch while we load up American Truck Simulator. There we go. There we go. And then I need to switch this. To American Truck Simulator. There we go. Yeah, I haven't really explored any of Montana. Let's see. There we go. We'll do that one. Now the question is... Yeah, okay. So we are going to quick travel to Boise. I am fine spending that.
Time to hit the road.
There we go. Ad starting in just a minute.
Turn right.
There we go. No trains. Gotta turn. Again, no
Get ready to
trains.
turn right. Turn right.
Come up to there. We good.
Keep right.
That's fine. You can do that.
Go straight on.
Then we're eventually turning left, so I should probably get in this lane. See you guys in a minute. This one we turn, this next
Keep
light
left.
we turn
And
left.
then turn left. Turn left.
There we go. Hey, welcome back. How was shopping? We're live for about another 20-ish minutes, and then we're gonna raid on out as soon as we finish up this job. We're going from Boise, Idaho to Twin Falls, Montana. Oh, I'm silly. I am silly. So silly. Good thing I turned off traffic regulations.
straight on.
No one's coming. I promise I don't drive like this in real life.
Go straight on. Keep left. Then turn left.
Alright, we're keeping left.
Turn left. Turn right.
Whoa. Back it up. Yeah, we can totally do that.
We are finished.
Alright. cargo. And take the job. There we go.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, is
I'll find a
everything
new route.
is everything okay? I really think if you got a different like if your job is stressing you out as much as it is, it might be time to find a new one. Welcome back! Armed with food! I love it! Sorry. The crashes make it more fun though. What do we got? What do we got? Anybody? Yep, we got someone coming. Alright. We go.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Alright, we can ride on a red. There we go.
Go straight on.
We can keep this way.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
It's gonna be like this for a while. You going through spiritual warfare, you'll DM me. Don't know what games I have that we can play together. Okay. Yeah, we definitely DM me. I definitely think maybe switching a job might help. Might being the operative word. Because it sounds like that's really a lot of the source of your stress. And then I'll also make sure that I get you a list of games. At some point. Okay. Ooh, you got an external SSD to add games to that you can play on your own or with others? I love it! That'll make things a lot easier. I would also just encourage you to make sure that that the games that you're adding that you want to play with others are games that you actually enjoy, and that you're not just buying it because somebody else has it. Because I've done that before, and there have been purchases that I've regretted because I thought that, you know, I bought the game just so I could play it with friends. And it turned out that the game was not my cup of tea and I hadn't done enough research into it. And it's okay for it to not be your cup of tea. Now, Repo, though, that's one I do not regret buying. I love Repo. I need to play it again. And that's what you do, but you only... Yeah, that's what you do, but only get games for free or on your brother's account. You have that game? Nice! The hardest part for me in Repo is not dropping stuff. That is where I struggle bus so hard. But yeah, like there's been a couple of games I can think of off the top of my head that I've gotten them because I thought, oh, this would be, you know, like my friends all play this game and I might enjoy it. But then I was like, I kind of regret buying it, and now it's too late for me to get a refund. Crossing a bridge. I'll catch up on that in just a bit. I see that you posted. I don't know what it says at the moment because it was a longer message and I'd have to scroll up a bit. You're still figuring out the game. You know other people who love that game. You're going to be playing other games. You have, since one game you can't play till you're back from Colorado. Gotcha! Well, I hope that you have safe travels to Colorado. That'll be so much fun! One of these days I want to get to NCMS. You tried playing it solo, but you kept getting killed within minutes. I believe it. Repo is fun, but it's a definite jump scare game. So far, so good, Sunshine. How are you? We've only had a couple of small crashes. We started off with some Euro Truck Simulator, and now we're in American Truck Simulator doing one last drive going from Idaho up to Montana. Yep, just some small ones. Just some small ones. Oh, you don't have repo? Not your cup of tea? That's fair. You're sitting outside with your dog and one cat that begged to go out? Aww. How's the weather up there? Here it's been really, really hot. There's a slight chance you might get to meet Saint Bear while you're there. I love it. If you see him, tell him I said hi. Aw, I wish I could say I was cold. It is so hot down here.
Keep left, then exit left. Exit left.
There we go. Let our truck naturally slow down a bit. My big issue in Euro Truck Simulator that you missed, Sunshine, was I kept getting on the wrong freeways. Okay, sounds good. You have a cold morning that's supposed to turn into a warm evening here. Shaking my head back, then go back to a cold night. Oh man. You're like, weather, can you make up your mind? I'm just gonna like speed demon llama my way through this thing. 27 degrees Fahrenheit for you? Man, I'm amazed you're even outside. Although, if there's snow, I would definitely be out there playing in the snow. You're in shorts? How are you in shorts in 27-degree weather? Oh, you didn't know it was so cold? Ah, that adds up. You got a sweater and a blanket that you grabbed? Good. Pretty much all the weather's like, hot now, now I'm cold. No wait, now I'm hot. Just kidding. That's the worst, when the weather just can't seem to make up its mind. I'll catch up on chat here in just a little bit. I see that you guys are messaging stuff, but I gotta focus on the driving. You were gonna sit out here and study your Bible, but it's too cold. Oh. What were you wanting to study today? Are you in a particular book? Not sure yet? There you go. That's fair. Sometimes you don't know until you get there, you know? Like, for me, I like having a plan. I'm one of those that needs a plan in place. So I'm like, hey, we're doing the Bible recap. I'm gonna definitely read at some point today our reading for the day in Joshua. Nope, sorry, don't have time for way stations. Sorry. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ooh, you might start a New Testament read through. That would be good. Ain't nobody got time for a way station. We got 6 hours of driving ahead of us. So after stream, I'm gonna grab a very quick bite to eat, and then I am off to D&D, and then I get to do fun adult things like taxes. Or at least that's the hope. I want to do my Bible study first, and then have mom and dad help me with taxes. And it would be fun at some point to drive over to Whole Foods and see about getting a bowl or a box of Magic Spoon cereal to try. How exciting! At least you get to have fun with D&D before taxes, right? LOL, taxes, yay! Don't you love it? Don't you just love it? Free Tax USA is a great resource. For those of you that have simple taxes, Free Tax USA is fantastic. You get to do your federal for free and your state for like $10 or $15. You wish there were more varieties of Magic Spoon to find locally? I know at Whole Foods they have them. Maybe one of these days Sol will drive over to Whole Foods and see which ones they have. Because I know I looked on the website and they didn't have like the individual ones. They just had like in bulk. And I'm like, but I don't know if I even like it, so I want to get one and see if it works. Your hubby does all the taxes? There you go. Perks of being a single Pringle. I do my own taxes. Right, isn't it so nice? My mom actually was the one who introduced me to it. Alright, sounds good, treasure. Right, Free Tax USA is so good, especially when you just have something simple. And so it works really, really well in that regard. If you have a whole lot of stuff, then you're better off using something like TurboTax and having a tax professional be the one to do it. Yeah, simple, fast, and easy to use. Exactly. You wonder if SARS has a... Let's see. South African Republic... Or no, South Africa Revenue Service? Has a problem to help with that? That would... Or a program to help with that? That would be good to look into. Hey, look at me getting that right! First try! Well, technically second, because I thought Republic at first. You use TurboTax and they're pretty straightforward? Pretty sure that's what my parents use. And then they have a professional look it all over and make sure it looks good. See here. Got just under 4 hours. We should be good for me to be able to grab a really super quick bite to eat and leave with about 20 minutes to go before I need, or about, leave me with about 20 minutes to drive to D&D. Yeah, it can definitely be unpredictable, for sure. Did that car crash into me and that's how that happened? Couldn't take the cold and you're inside now? Good. I would have been inside a long time ago. Unless I was doing a snowball fight. No worries. No worries, Wolfcat.
Keep right.
Me too! I'm glad you were able to as well. Welcome to Montana! Yeah, I could have been just a tad close. Yeah, that was most likely what it was. On the plus side, that was my biggest crash all stream. Alright, come on. Get in front of me so I can... There.
Keep left.
That one was me. That one was definitely me being too close to the barrier. No, you're not a horrible person, Wolfcat. Time zones are a thing. Time zones are a thing, and it's okay. No, we are not visiting a service. Exactly. Vocal Duck only is able to make it to my Saturday streams because of his work schedule. And that's totally fine. Oh, it was your afternoon. I love it. That makes life a lot easier, doesn't it? There we go. We discovered Butte, Montana.
Keep right. And then
Exactly. I'm glad too. You have no excuse? Aw, your excuse is time zones are a thing. And sometimes life happens. There is absolutely no obligation to be at any and all streams. If you're here, we're happy to have you. And if you're not able to, then we'd love to have you when you're able to make it. Exactly. Time zones exist. Work schedules exist. Life exists. Family stuff. Good morning, DJ. How's it going? So far, so good. We had a pretty big crash that's causing some vehicle malfunctions, but we're gonna make it this 2.5-hour drive. I just realized you guys aren't really able to see all of the game. Oh wait, maybe you are and I'm seeing the red. I'm seeing the outline of where the... like what pixels and things I have. So you guys are able to see it all. So we've got 2.5 hours. Just under... You're on mobile, so it's small to you. That's totally fair. Oh no, I'm running out of fuel. You can have a day off from school or work and still need to miss stream for any number of reasons. Exactly. You're well. You believe you've successfully figured out audio routing for a setup if you co-stream. That's awesome! Collabing is something I'm definitely wanting to do more of this year. If you guys happen to see a gas station, holler at me. You can use the streamer, look at chat streamer. Ooh, your may or may not be simultaneously doing, making your deck for The Bible is Funny. I love it. Ooh, that would be cool, kitty. Alright, I see that one off of there, but it's a little too far off the beaten path. Exactly, it's gonna take a while, so get a head start and build it up gradually. Kind of an as you have time, as you think about it kind of thing. I approve of that. Okay, good. We've got gas coming up at this next exit. Alright, you get some good foods. Get all the foods. Only got an hour 40. I hope we can make it. It does. It does. It's the completionist in me that likes to try and finish the drive on stream before saving. Unfortunately, the program isn't intuitive and and you have no idea if it'll actually save your work or not. Lots of trial and error. I believe it. And learning a new program always involves a lot of trial and error. Kind of figuring out what works, what doesn't work. What are its capabilities? I see a rest area, but I don't see gas. Ooh, there's a link code and everything? That's cool. Well, once you get a little bit of it set up, like once you get it to the point where you feel like you're ready to test that join code, let me know and I'll definitely do what I can to help. Okay, looks like there might be some gas coming up. Yep, I see it. We get off on this next exit. It's pretty much right off the freeway. Not necessarily out of order. You kind of want to make sure that you've got enough that you're able to kind of test out at least a little of what you want to test out before, you know. Like, to me it makes sense to make a few of the cards and be like, okay, now I've got enough that we can feasibly test this. Let's do it. Because you don't necessarily need a whole deck to make it where you're able to test and make sure somebody's able to join. But you do want to make sure you have enough that you can test playability as well.
Rerouting. Make a U-turn.
Don't worry. I just need gas. There we go. You just mean you're not set up for streaming at all at the moment, so building an online deck seems like jumping ahead. There we go. Exactly, it's gonna take a little bit regardless, so you might as well work on some of it. Yeah. And I feel like building the deck is gonna be a lot more time intensive than getting set up for streaming. So getting a jump start on that is also good.
Finding new route. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
There we go.
Keep right. And then exit right.
Okay, we can do that.
Exit right.
Yeah, and it's, to me, it's just more the amount of time that it would take to do that. It's all good. I'll catch up on your walls of text here in just a bit. Let's see. We're just about 19 minutes out. Yeah, I guess that could be, because you want to make sure you get it just right.
Keep right, and then exit right.
We're almost there, you guys. Isn't Montana beautiful? I agree, kitty. It's nice, but what's the green stuff everywhere? It's that same green stuff that we see in the northern part of Arizona.
And then turn right.
We just have to drive further to see it.
Turn right, and then turn right. Turn right.
There we go.
This is where it ends.
Along with frozen water that falls from the sky, right? That crazy weird white stuff. Come on. Come on, go, go, go. No! We've gotten this far. Okay. I'm like, are you serious? I don't know if I've seen the retro rewind. Whew. We got a reasonable. You remember video store rentals? Me too. Alright, you guys. Let's save. Save it to Donna! Right? GG's on the reasonable. Like, that was better than I thought it would be. Alright, let's get caught up here. Get caught up here on Walls of Chat. Because there was one up here that I missed. Here we go. Happened to you. Friends encouraged you to get a dinosaur survival game and said they would be playing it for a very long time, but after you got it, which was about a month or so later, they'd moved on. So now you have a game that you paid for and it's hidden. It's in your hidden list because you don't know anybody else who plays it and it's not your kind of game. Exactly! He tried playing it solo but died within minutes. Let's see here. Because as things are now, should something suddenly happen to Hubs, you'd have to find a professional to do it for me. You have an uncle too, but yeah, life is unpredictable. Thanks to Dave, you're now checking out wheels and pedals. Even Hubs is excited about it. Gonna have to do a ton of research on them and then budget for it to see when-ish I can get it. Because when I get that, you'll be doing a lot more racing and truck driving on your stream. Yes! Yeah, Wolfcat, which dino game was it? And while we wait for that answer, let us see who is live, because we've got a raid out. Ooh, Cat's live! And Nug! Do we want Cat or do we want Nug? It looks like Kat and her friends are reading Pride and Prejudice. Possibly Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, but I'm guessing I'm thinking it's looking more like the original Pride and Prejudice. And then Nug is playing Monsters and Memories. Oh, The Isle. That one I haven't heard of. Yeah, no problem, guys. I love hanging out with you guys. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm thinking we're gonna go to Cat. So let's raid Cat. Let's get sub raid command and then raid, and then we're gonna raid Catherine_Naomi. You guys have a fantastic week. I will see you guys possibly next week. With Easter coming up, streams are going to be kind of hit or miss. And then I also have family coming in after Easter, so it'll be kind of for, I don't know exactly how long family's going to be in town. So we'll see if I'm able to stream or not. Keep an eye on the Discord, keep an eye on the Twitters, and all that. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you when I see you. And always remember, God loves you, and so do I.